Yo-ho! 160 streams straight. Fuck, I don't have my glasses. Oh, yeah, I do. Yes, I do. Just kidding. I was like, fuck, I could barely read that small text, even though I could read your chat. But I found them. Yeah, what up, everybody? Vibe, how are you? I'm fantastic. I'm fantastic. How are you? How's life? God. Oh, yeah. Wait, what's this? Speak with Shoni. $1,500 XP. Oh my god. I should get these Deadmines quests. Maybe I'll get a Deadmines group. Oh. Guys, we're almost 18. You're still homeless. I thought you were in a shelter. I thought that got upgraded for you. Last you said. You are? Okay. At least you're not like watching from your phone on the street or something like that. What the fuck is my phone now? God damn it. Oh, it's on my desk. Alright. Alright. Dun, dun, dun. Have you ever forgotten where you put your glasses down, but you were holding them? I have not done that, but I have tried to take them off or readjust them while I'm not wearing them. That's happened actually many times. Like, I'll do this, but I'll do it like this. I'll be like, oh, they're not even on my face. That has happened many times, probably like 20 times. Probably like 20 times. You'd rather have your own place privately? Yeah, no, I totally understand. As would most people. I don't wear contacts. I do not wear the contacts.
Well met. Be good. What can I do?
And there's Malfurion, guys. There's a Mal. Oh my god. Good old WoW. We'll be spending 47 minutes running before we get to any location. What's up, CF11? Much love as well. What up? You're the first person to type from the YouTube side today. We're getting the black cat. Let's hope. You don't like Mal? Mal's great. Oh, Mal. I love you. Gojo is laying on the ground right now. He's laying on the floor. But he's nearby.
Hey there.
Well met.
Oh shit, dude. We're almost at 1,200 jumps. Oh my god. So guys, it's the 12th right now. We have 17 days till some PoE. 17 motherfucking days. I could probably go to Red Ridge as well, honestly. There's a ton of quests I can do over there. Doing them at level 17 though is a bit sus. That's potentially death. I think I'll just try to do more of Westfall. How come I can still open a map? Can you open maps constantly during a flight path? I guess you can. Rewatching Beta GM, my fingers felt itchy and needed a good refresher. Yo, hell yeah. Beta GM will definitely give you a nice refresher. To keep you owning noobs at StarCraft. I talked to my mom on Mother's Day. Death by Murlocs. What's up, Dagnip? I hope not. It's very possible. I'm actually really afraid if I go to Westfall of those fucking whelps that shoot fireballs. One of those things aggroes you in the back and suddenly you're half health. Yeah, I can't use a map again. Alright, so we're going down to the bottom right of Westfall right now. I'm gonna pop some flasks. Some elixirs. Get my stats up. Get me fucking stats up. But we're gonna go down to the bottom right of Westfall. And I'm going to do the lighthouse. Oh shit.
Not enough room.
Well, I had to burn a potion there. This fucking bird. I don't think it's a great idea to do this quest right now, but I might. I might just. Vibe makes Beta GM for Silver League and a move random area gold player. Why there, Vibe? A move this area because who cares in that league? No, that's not true at all. That's not true. I always tell you to a move outwards to inwards. You have to like attack towards the gold mines, or the mineral lines, mineral fields towards their base. It's expansion scouting. That's how I tell you to do it. What a nice guy. Just gave me a little fortitude buff. Vibe, I love your voice. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy listening. It just means it's easier to keep doing it. Alright, we're gonna see how this fight goes. This could go shit. These things are like level 18. So if I get really low, I you know, might want to rethink doing this quest. But I think I can do it. It's just, yeah, like we're already getting kind of fucked up. I cannot get aggro from multiple. That is a big no-no. That's death.
You got my attention. Interest you on a pint? Off with you.
Fuck. I'm like one short.
I'm out of range. Not enough.
Oh boy. Dun, 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 dun. Yuck. 17, 24, 26, 25. That run is going to be worth like 0 XP. I'm definitely not going to that one. Fuck that. We gotta go down to the lighthouse as well. I feel like the Murlocs might be a little safer, actually, than the Defias quest I'm on. Just gotta be careful where I stand. Oh, all right, baby. Oh yeah. WoW is, for me, a completely different world. I finished my WarCraft journey on Rexar expansion. What the hell is the Rexar expansion? Oh, in WarCraft 3. I see. Yeah, I played a lot of WoW in the past. And right now I'm playing a character that's hardcore. So, it's ultra hardcore, specifically. So if I die, I'm dead. If I die, I'm fucking dead. No respawns. Oh, Jesus.
Need more range.
Yeah, I don't think I should fight that guy yet. I probably should get 18 before I try to kill him. I can't tell if there's any... Okay, there is one in the water. Gotta be careful. Yeah, I know who Rexar is, but I thought you were talking about a World of Warcraft Rexar expansion. I was like, what the hell is that? But, yeah, Rexar, I know who he is. Misha, come. That's all you gotta say. And that's the password. I think these Tide Hunters Frost Nova you. Fuck, this one's near something. I gotta not charge it. Gotta be careful, man. I feel like I am I'm definitely pushing it. 17 is a bit not safe to do this. It's like in the middle. It's not risky, but it's also not safe. It's a bit of both. Oh my god.
Not
Okay.
Need more rain. Not enough.
Alright, I'm pretty fucking low. Hmm. Yeah, no, I'm up to date. I watched the PoE announcement trailer. There's new Ascension classes. There's a bunch of new fucking in-game gyms. There's a whole rework of the in-game mechanics. I'm excited to play it. And then they also announced the release date for probably December this year for the actual 1.0 release. I'm excited about PoE 2. This is the game I've been most excited about PoE 2 ever since that game was like announced. Out of all the games I've been into, that's the only one that hasn't let me down yet. For like new releases. I'm excited that you're excited about PoE 2. Good. It's honestly, PoE is a fun hardcore experience. It is.
I can't do that.
For me, it's funny for my that did Fish 4th race. You're talking about Naga in War 3? Or wait, what? But they didn't get to tune it in for SE2. I hope this new SE shooter later they call SE3 and Blizz is gonna go mainstream again. Oh my god. Don't you talk like that? Oh fuck. Really bad. Oh my god, really bad. Don't touch it. Leave me alone. Stop hitting me. Please get off. Jesus Christ. Oh. Double Frost Novas. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Just over 2. I don't know if you're talking about Naga as the fish race. But, yeah. Howdy. Yo, what up, Ratburger? We're not dead. I'm not fucking dead. Come here. Yeah, the beach is a little sketchy, for sure. Dude, this fucking caster, son of a bitch, just sits there nuking me. I am actually gonna die to Murlocs. Oh! No! Dude, I need like a two-handed weapon, man. Need to smack these hoes harder. I got home from work crushing some Taco Bell. Oh, hell yeah. Enjoy, dude. Stuff that sauce in your face. Delicious. Oh. Advertisement for Stormgate is too good. People started expecting when something better than SC2. For me, story of little side project game.
Not enough rain. Need more rain.
The Naga. Yeah, too bad Stormgate. That's what I mean when I was saying earlier. Path of Exile 2 is the only game that's a new release that hasn't disappointed me. Stormgate disappointed me. As did other games. Battle Aces disappointed me.
It's too far away.
These flop games. Game's fucking flopping, man. Okay, we're good. This is the crab area. The Murlocs will be like a little bit lower up here, like 15, 16. So these are more manageable. But they do have little hunter pets. Anyone in the water? Any Murlocs in the water? I don't think so.
I need to be closer. Need more rain. Not enough rain.
Which RTS could you pick up as the closest with game style and gaming speed? No RTS. Age of Empires. Age of Empires. But there's no RTS that personally fuck. God damn it. Oh my god, run. There's no RTS I like as much as Blizzard RTS, and Blizzard is dead. So, sad. RTS is sad. But Age of Empires probably would be my number 2. Age of Empires 2, Age of Empires 4, whatever your preference is. But Age of Empires is a good RTS as well. I just don't like it as much as StarCraft or WarCraft. It's really slow. Age of Empires, that is. It's Age of Empires is really slow compared. Ooh, I can loot this. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, level my herbalism. You got your Steam controller today? What does that even look like? What's a Steam controller? I understand what the concept is, but I don't even know what it looks like. I've never even really heard of that. Is it like the fucking Steam Deck shit people talk about? Go up here. A Steam Deck without a screen? Okay. I'd have to see it. I don't even fully know what a Steam Deck looks like either. But I hear people talking about Steam Deck all the time. Is it like a fucking like glove almost? That you not necessarily a glove, but it's like a keyboard that's designed for like one hand to like use like not moving much. You just like move your fingers, but you don't like move around side to side. Is that what it looks like?
It's too far away.
Oh my god. Dude. Oh my. Oh my god. This is like 7 misses in a row. You fucking serious? Oh my god. About to die to a fucking hunter Murloc. I gotta use a potion.
Need more rain. Can't do that yet.
What fucking level is that thing? I feel like that thing was like probably level 16, and its pet was probably like level 12 or 11. That was horrible RNG. We don't want to mess with that. That's too thick of a camp. I'll die. I cannot fight that. Yes, you're American, you know, for 100% Red Alert 2 game? I actually don't. I never played Command and Conquer. The game is too old for the gaming scene. I played StarCraft Brood War instead of Command and Conquer. And back when I was younger, I used to play more games than just RTS. Like when I was when in like the 90s, when I was really young, I played StarCraft, I played WarCraft, I played Diablo, I played Doom, I played Quake, I played Unreal Tournament, I played Counter-Strike. I played like a lot of different console games like Mario, like Gran Turismo, like fucking, you know, I could name a ton if I really sit there and like Star Fox, fucking Sega games like Sonic, Mega Man, you know. I played a lot of games, lots and lots of games. So Command & Conquer was just never a game that I personally got into. And I think it's because I really liked StarCraft. I had a lot of friends that played StarCraft, and same with WarCraft.
Not enough rain. Need more rain.
I hacked the flock camera by your house. The flock camera? Okay. So I could stalk you. I've been monitoring it for 6 months and you went outside once at 2 a.m. to pee off the porch. What if that was actually something I did and suddenly you got in my head and I was like, the fuck is real? Is he being serious right now? Lucky for you, I didn't do that. Or for me, really. What's up, Dougie Don't? What up, man? What up, man? What up? Welcome to my ultra hardcore gnome warrior. Oh, I got a fucking belt. Oh, I got a belt. More strength, more stam, and more armor. Bro. Big fat upgrade. What am I at? 34.5? Now I'm at 35.6. Bro, I got 1.1% damage reduction right there. Do you know how fucking massive that is for us? I also got more chance to crit and more just auto attack damage now by a slight bit. Vibe pees out the window, not off the porch. Yeah, I don't even get out of bed. I just like open the window, laying in bed, and then I just like really relax at first, and then I suddenly do like full force pressure as I just shoot the fucking urine out the window. I'm like, if I relax, it's going on my blanket. So, fuck that. Nadine, don't move. I'm peeing right now. You don't want to get caught in the stream. As I pee over her. The mattress will soak it all up. Yeah, I got a mattress protector on. I mean, why have a mattress protector if I'm not going to use it? The fuck?
Need more rain.
Laser pisser vibe. Did you play WarCraft 1 on the old wooden 9 panel? No. I first got into Blizzard in probably 1995. And the first games I played from them was WarCraft 2. I don't remember which one was first, by the way. It was such a long time ago. But I played WarCraft 2. I played, and this is before Battle.net edition. There was no Battle.net. It was just like WarCraft 2, and you could like modem connection to somebody else. like by calling them. I played StarCraft 1 beta, and I played Diablo 1 beta. Those are the first experiences I had with Blizzard, and they were all really similar, or like around the same time. Like, I feel like it was like 1995. But Warcraft 1 was before my time. I did not play Warcraft 1. I never actually played that game.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
We're so full. Alright, dude, we gotta infiltrate this Murloc camp right here. I should get level 18 soon, I feel like. Okay, let's go beyond this. Oh god. This fucking oracle in the water. Leave me alone. Hey, he should chain aggro, leash back, whatever it's called. Turn around. 3, 2, 1. Oh, he's casting a spell. Now turn around. There we go. We good. Oh, we good, man. We're safe. Okay. I gotta use more of this food. It's all like really low level. StarCraft 1 old alpha with even old textures? Yeah. I played, so StarCraft 1, there was a beta, and the beta was one map, only one map, and you could only play Terran. There was no Zerg, and there was no Protoss, and there were no maps besides one. So you would like make a custom game, and then it would just be the one map. And I would play it against my older brother. My older brother was the only reason why I even knew what Blizzard was when I was a kid, because he was my older brother was really intuitive. He learned everything about computers before my parents, and he was like 12 years old. Like he learned everything. He taught my whole family about computers. My parents didn't. My parents knew less than me with computers. And I was like 8 years old. But my brother set up. My family ended up having two computers. We bought one, probably like in the around 1993 or some shit. It literally was like a 16 megabyte computer, or like an 8 megabyte computer. It was fucking so, and it was very large. It was very old technology. And then they bought another one like a year later because they wanted to upgrade the computer for the house. And then we ended up having two computers. And when we had two computers, we ended up, my brother and I would play games against each other on them. like on StarCraft, for instance. How come all kids were excited and adults don't want anything to do with it? I don't think it's that adults don't want anything to do with it. I think it's that when you get to a point in your life where you do something in repetition to where it's like your cycle, you forget how to evolve out of that as a human being. And you get, it's like you can't teach an old dog new tricks kind of a thing. I think old people, so it happens sooner than for some and later for others, but I think eventually all old people get tired of having to learn something new. I think that's how people like just get at some point. It's because they already like they just get tired and they're like, oh man, I can't keep up anymore because they spend time doing things that are not public. Whereas when you're a kid, like you go to school and shit, like you're like in public all day. Like you're actively in community and society and shit. When you get older, especially if you get in a routine that's like, let's say like you spend time with the same person every day and you're just kind of, you're like trying to be comfortable. You're like, man, I don't want to get sick or I feel sore. My back hurts. You're like, I want to go to sleep and just like, whatever. You know, if you're like, oh, I do my job, but like I haven't had to learn anything new in the last 20 years because my job fucking is like my comfort zone. Like I know what to do already, so I can do that. I think when you get into a cycle like that as a person, you have to break it by like learning shit, and it's exhausting to do that. So like especially for an older person. I think young people just like want to know everything because they're like really interested and they're like, oh, I want to like learn this. And as I learn it, I'm going to optimize it and I'm going to like grow my ideas and everything's going to like evolve in my brain. I think young people want to like become part of something so they are more easily invested to learn it. And I think like I've literally tried, my brother and I both have tried to teach my parents. And my parents right now are like in their 70s. So I have like a dad who's like mid 70s and I have my mom who's like turning 70 basically. They're not really like eager to learn something. I feel like when you start trying to teach them, it's almost like you stop speaking English. You're like, all right, so what you're going to want to do? And they just, can you just do it for me?
Inventory is full. I can't carry it.
Yeah, I feel like that's how it goes. So when you get older, you're just like, fuck this, dude. I don't want to do it. I just want to, you please someone else do this for me. But yeah, my brother fucking knew. My brother was like one of the people who was like self-teaching in the dawn of the internet. So he like also he was somebody that knew how to buy and custom purchase and build a PC like 20 fucking years ago. Like he was doing this in the early 2000s and like the late 90s. He'd like, or probably, I'd say probably like, maybe not late 90s, maybe more like by the year like 2001 or 2002, my brother already was custom building PCs. And that's something that like is a service now and anybody can have it if you go buy a pre-built PC. They're like, oh yeah, we'll build a PC for you and like, you know, you don't have to learn that. You don't have to learn what hardware even looks like or what it is and how to put it in plug and play and how to fucking not break it and how to make sure it's like not gonna break through usage because you don't set it up correctly with like ventilation and stuff. Like, yeah, there's definitely things that he was like into already at such like a young teenager age, like 12 years old, 13 years old, 14 years old, knowing a lot of shit like this. And my brother would be the kind of person that would like my parents, and to be honest, myself included, I feel like I'm more like my parents than my brother is. But I have my own ways of inspiration. Like when it comes to like gaming, I feel like my autism goes full fucking spike, and I can go like hyper focus, hyper fixation for like countless hours. If I really like something, I can like, like I can basically commit myself to it until I'm one of the best people in the world at it. That's that's like my hyperfixation. Yeah, jerking off, bro. That's another one. I fucking love mastering that. So stupid, dude. Oh my god. I'm gonna go for. It's like that scene in Silicon Valley, like dick to floor ratio. Like just do 2 dicks at the same time.
Not enough range. Need more range. Not enough range. I can't carry it.
But yeah, like I think everybody has something they can hyperfixate on or hyperfocus on if they really are passionate about it. Like some people probably feel that way with like reading or something like that. And when I read, I feel like I have to sometimes stop after I read a paragraph and go, "What the fuck did I just read?" Excuse me, because I'll be like thinking about something else sometimes while I'm reading. It's harder for me to focus when I read because I get bored. I just don't like it as much as someone else. I'm like, ah, God. That's like I read a page and I'm like ready to put the book down. I'm like, okay, no more. Yeah, no. Like if I feel like I can read the same line of text 15 times over, and each time I read it, I become more of like a sage at knowing what I just read. Like the first time I read it, I might be like, all right, I feel like maybe I understand it. Or I think I understand it. Or maybe I'm like, I don't understand what the fuck I just read. I feel like I just somehow blacked out for the last 3 seconds or 15 seconds or 25 seconds or whatever, however long it took me to read whatever I just read. And then I have to think like, what was that even about? And then, but if I reread it and reread it and reread it and reread it and reread it, it'll be so committed to memory that like I can cite that shit in the future. And just like say like verbatim, like, oh, I know exactly what that means in every way.
Need more range. Not enough range.
Like you really understand it the more you read it.
Need more range. Not enough range.
I feel like Path of Exile is a good example of that.
Enough range.
Like for a game. Like you fucking look at Path of Exile and it's like got 17 different fucking definitions of things in one sentence. It's like this, if this tag does this tag and that tag is affected by this tag, and then when that tag goes off, you're gonna get this tag of damage, and then that tag gets debuffed by these tags. And if these things are actively on that tag, you get more tags active in this tag. And you're like, oh, let me read all about every single one of these things. And it's like you can kind of assume what they mean, but that doesn't mean you understand, because every single version of something is like it doesn't mean exactly the same thing. Like saying like in every single video game, armor generally means the same thing, but it also means something completely different in every fucking game that armor exists in. Like there's different, everybody has a different formula of armor.
Need more range.
And really like understanding the formula really allows you to master like how to make whatever you're doing like better. I'm gonna wear that instead, dude. +2 attack power. Let's go. Repeat this 100 times. Loosen the grip when you reach the tip. Yep. That's right. I mean, honestly, if I hadn't mastered masturbating yet, Dougie, you'd be the first person I'd probably ask.
Need more range.
Yeah, how do you masturbate?
Not enough range. I can't carry anymore.
All right, we gotta go. I think I gotta go this way. The whatever the murlocs are down here. They're the easiest ones too. More, I think it's. Is it Tide Hunters? I think it's Tide Hunters. I'm doing it wrong all these years. That's the thing. Like, let me give you an example. I'm probably allergic to dogs and cats, and I've lived with them my entire life. And then after taking allergy medicine in my 30s, I go, wow, I'm actually able to breathe a little bit. The fuck? Have I just been allergic this whole time? Oh my god. Wait, did I kill all these? Shit, it says I have 7 out of 7 Coast Runner. I guess I already did. I guess Tide Hunters are at the end, so let's get out of here. And we got a full dwarf party right here. 4 dwarves. Are you talking about when you read the shit I type in chat? Oh, I'm talking. I have a lot of people that type the greatest things in chat. Lots of memories. Lots of memories over the years. Oh, I just saw the picture of your controllers too. Yeah, I've never even seen one of those Steam controllers. What the hell are those 2 boxes at the bottom? I'll show you guys as I'm looking at it. What are those 2 boxes at the bottom? Like, can you like push those in or something and they like pop out? Is it like 2? I don't even know what that means. Is it like a fucking rumble pack or some shit? They're track pads. How interesting. You can like slide your finger across them to like maybe like move a map or some shit. I haven't really been a console gamer for so long. I really haven't. I was such a console gamer back in the 90s. And ever since what year? Let me Google this. What year did the PS2 come out? March 4, 2000. Okay, so ever since the millennium, ever since 2000 plus, I really switched into a full-time PC gamer. But back in like the 90s, yeah, like Nintendo 64, Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo, TurboGrafx 16, fucking PlayStation 1. I didn't already say that. I never played like GameCube, Dreamcast. Alright, I did play them, sorry, but I did not own them. I didn't have them. But yeah, all those consoles. My dad was like a gamer. My dad was a console gamer. I think my dad felt like he really liked the style of console games. I think that's probably... I could probably say that's why my dad hated PCs. My dad is like... he's 75 or something right now. He's like 75. So when he was my age, when he was in his 30s, 40s, he was playing shit like Atari. Like, he was learning like the very first console, first generation console. And I think when he went to computer and it went from like power on, single player, multiplayer, whatever, option, like you're already in the game, put a cartridge in and you just like fucking turn the game on. It went to like the computer is online and it's like now we're a full operating system. And I think he was like, holy fuck, this is too much, like, this is too much control for me. I don't want to search. He's like, I need an icon on my desktop that's half of the desktop. That's just like the game I like. I could just double click it and then never have to fucking do anything. And then the computer like starts breaking. And, you know, he's not going to have any idea what's going on. Just because he's from a different generation. I have played Fortnite for probably a total of less than 5 hours. But I've played it for probably like a few hours, like maybe 4 hours. I've had people that wanted to play Fortnite with me, like my wife, and we played a few times, but it's never something I really stuck to myself. I feel like Fortnite is probably my least favorite popular battle royale. I liked Apex Legends, I liked PUBG, I liked H1Z1, I liked Arma 3 Battle Royale mod. all like a lot more than Fortnite. I think I just can't get over. I fucking hate Fortnite's building, and then on top of that, like the tower building and shit. It's not fun gameplay to me for FPS. And then like the non-build mode, I still think the gunplay in that game is not as fun as I didn't like the gunplay in Fortnite as much either. I feel like the whole thing, like its art style, I wasn't really a super big fan of Fortnite. But the building probably made me really dislike that game from the start. I hated the building in that game. It's pretty shit. Did you like Cuisine Royale? Well, I don't remember if I played that one. Cuisine Royale. H1Z1 was good? Yeah, I liked H1Z1. Oh, fuck. Oh, no! Yo, go defensive. Just run, just run. Oh, no, you stupid little fucking crab. Yo, hop off. Thank you. What's up, Confucian? What up, man? I'm gonna go around. The beach is such a pain in the ass to walk through. Also, we need to get one item anyways off these things. I need to get one hops. They drop these things. Drop that. Ah, fucking bird! Oh my god. Hey, Gojo. There you go, Tur. Look who's arrived, dude. It's him. It's Gojo. It's the one. It's the one. Hi, Gojo. Hey, Gojo. Run around? Yeah. Kitty! Yep, it's Gojo. Gojo's here. Dude, he's so adorable, man. I love this cat so much. He loves being nearby. It makes me really happy.
I need to get closer. Got to pet a random cat while working, and it was nice. Yeah, dude. Whenever you meet a cat that's like actually really sweet, it's so fun. When we were getting the car repaired, we had to like wait for like an hour, and we went to a nearby pet store, and they had a cat, and it was so friendly. I was like, oh my god, I fucking want to take it home. My wife and I were both like, should we adopt this cat? Oh, we did not. Somebody will adopt it. The cats are awesome when they want to be all affectionate. They're so cute. Not ready.
When did first WoW release? November of 2024. Sorry, November of 2004, not 2024. I heard what I said after I said it, but at 2004, 2004, November is when it came out. It came out just in time
for me to have like no classes that I had to go to as a senior in high school. When did I first play it? Day one. I played World of Warcraft day one. World of Warcraft was a game that like back then I would have sessions that would last for anywhere between 12 hours to 35 hours. Like I would literally sometimes like on the weekends I might be like, yo, it's fucking Saturday. We're playing in the morning, like 10 a.m. And then we're not going to go to sleep tonight. And then we're not going to log off the next day until Sunday night. And then we can go to bed and go to school on Monday. That's the kind of gamer I was back then. I was like, it's my weekend. I'm really going to make the most out of it. And I would have like, I'd be like, oh, it's the weekend. I got to make sure I have a 12-pack of soda. Because I'm going to drink one every 2 hours. Like, actual. I genuinely didn't drink water as... I probably drank less than 1 gallon of water a month. No joke. For between the ages of 12 and 25 years old. I drank mostly Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, and like Coke. And maybe like orange soda, like Sunkist or some shit. Or orange juice. So my mom loved orange juice, so we always had orange juice in the house. But nobody liked water because I had a pure sugar diet. It was like, I'd be like, I'm going to have Lucky Charms or like Fruity Pebbles, and then I'm going to have 7 Dr. Peppers for the rest of the night. And then I'll have another bowl of fucking Lucky Charms again, or Golden Grams. Something like that. Now it's time to steal one of Dad's Cokes. That was me as a kid. And then my dad switched to diet when I was probably like 15, and I was like, I'll never fucking steal another one again. Never again. The diet is so awful. I tried like diet soda maybe a good 10 times in my life, and every time it's always been because I've been so desperate. I'm like, man, it's like scratching your neck. Like, I haven't had soda in like 10 hours. I'm out. I'm so thirsty. Water's awful. And we're out of orange juice. But Dad has Diet Coke. You go steal one, and you're like, you just feel bad because you actually pour it into the sink because you don't even want to finish it. And you're like, oh man, I hope he doesn't find out. He'd be so sad if I'm pouring that shit down the sink, like it's wasting it for him. Because he's like all about it, you know. He drinks, like, I think my dad also is why I had so much soda as a kid. Because even to this day, like, whenever I see before I left and moved to Vegas, or like, whenever I just hear, like, on the phone, like, I'm talking to my family, like, it's at, like, lunchtime, and my dad is like a ritual of, like, I'll have 2 Diet Cokes with lunch. Be like, oh, they got fucking Wendy's, and he's gonna have a burger from Wendy's and like 2 Diet Cokes or some shit. He still does that, and he's in his fucking 70s. Oh, I have a talent point. Oh shit, dude, I never spent it. What the fuck? It doesn't really do much for me because it's tactical mastery, but still, didn't even know that. Oh, I leveled up. I didn't realize I leveled up. That's why. I thought I had a point from 17. I see. When the fuck did I level? Bro. I've blacked out. Alright, should I try and kill this thing? I think I'm gonna kill it. I think I'm gonna get myself a rage bar and try to kill it. Let's also get my buff up, my battle shout. Come on, dude. You can beat a crab, can't you? Jesus.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, this guy wants to kill. Oh, shh.
I need you closer. Not ready.
Well, easy now. These guys all want to do it together, so this is not even going to be a fight anymore. It's a slaughter.
Inventory is full. Yes.
Okay, we're gonna kill 3 tide hunters. Where the fuck are the tide hunters? Where are the tide hunters? But yeah, yep. I was fucking cranking sugar and soda and shit back then. And then I also had a bunch of friends on Ventrilo that also did the same shit. Like I would have some friends that would be like, they would actually go to bed and wake up and, you know, they'd be like logging in. And they're like strict about their bedtime. You'd be like, no, come on, stay on. One more type shit. Like, one more dungeon, one more quest, one more area, one more zone, whatever. One more level. And then they would be like, no, I'm going to bed. And then I had other friends that would be like, all right, dude, it's like 8 a.m. Are we staying up all day? And I'm like, yes. Yeah, I think that sounds right. It's good times. Good times. Jesus Christ, that guy stamina just like almost killed me. I have so much health.
That's my deepest thanks. Need more rage.
A true gamer. Yeah, my dad was, like I said, I was saying earlier, my dad is he was a console gamer, and I was actually playing video games before I knew how to read. I was playing TurboGrafx 16, and I was born in 1987, and I was playing video games in like 1989. I was playing video games when I was like 3 years old, and I do have some memories of playing some old ass games that are very vague in my memory.
Ability isn't ready yet. Not enough rage. Not ready. Need more rage. It's too far away.
This is way too much. I can't even fight 2 of these, so I gotta keep going by. Need some respawns. I don't even want to fight the 2-pack right there. The fact that they frost over me repeatedly is really scary. Only 13k jumps. I know, I need some more. I need more. Let's get, this is a vendor. What the fuck? I didn't know there's a vendor here. I completely disregarded or forgot about this. Fuck yes, dude. I can actually sell all this garbage that I don't need. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. My inventory is so clogged with all these healing potions. It's so hard to find herbs though with this mode. What up, Angelus? Bro, I'm gonna jump 15,000 times before the day's over. I'll be jumping so much. I just crit for 100. My God. My God. Oh my God.
Not enough range.
Okay. Couldn't even see what I was clicking. I had to like just see the text pop up. I was like, oh, I'll eat this. No, I'll go through it. We just need one more, and we're done. And then I can do the Defias quest, I guess. Push, Mal, push. Go, push.
Need more range. Not enough range.
It's so funny. He knows how to go through it, but he's afraid.
Need more range.
Okay, I still need just one Tide Hunter, and then I'm good. We're good after that. We'll be good. I get a new shield? Yes, I do. I feel like a new weapon would be nice. Okay, there's one. Perfect.
I'm out of range. Not enough range. Need more range.
Just get a potion? No, I did not. I gotta turn these quests in, dude. This is good. We're all done with these. Nice. Easy peasy. Give me 1 second, actually. 1 sec, guys. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, we gotta get out of here. We need to get out of here. Get out of here. Beautiful cat vibe. Thank you, Frenetics. Yeah, he's chilling. Gojo's chilling. Hi, Gojo. Hi, Gojo. Yeah. Hi. Gojo has a lot of cousins. Gonna get a ragdoll. Nice, man. Yeah, cats are awesome. Never had a cat until a couple years ago, and now I also love cats. I still do miss dog energy, though, sometimes. I miss my dogs as well. Back in Colorado, it was definitely different energy. But cats are actually like this so fucking sweet when they want to be.
It's too far away.
Nice, man. 4:30. That's a good deal. Hopefully it's everything you cats allowed. Oh fuck yeah, nice. Don't have to hide them. Maybe they have like amenities for you to do something.
Not enough range. I need a
You're on a wait list for 10 years. Holy shit. Well, congrats, dude. Vibe, what's ultra hardcore? There you go. It's added difficulty, but the bot will specifically tell you. Yeah, Gojo. Yes, he's just staring at me. Yeah, I love you. Yeah, it's pretty fun, honestly. It's I don't think it's the game I'm gonna be playing like a lot. I'll play this character very casually, but if there was like a server for a mode that actually everybody had to play like this, I think that would be so cool. Like, and it doesn't have to be exactly like what this is, but like, if there was like a server for like a more difficult hardcore challenge, I think that would be interesting. I feel like I wish WoW culture. I kind of wish WoW culture was something like a seasonal hardcore server, where there'd be like, you know, oh, okay, it's like every 5 months or every 4 months or whatever. You have like a season start where it's like a fresh server and everyone plays hardcore. And then like Maybe there's like race to like who does what raid, like what faction does what raid first, and it could be like Horde versus Alliance. And at the end of the server, there's like a PvP where like maybe in one server there's like a Hillsbrad Foothills versus like South Shore end of server PvP event where like the server is going to end and like the new season's going to start, but the season finale is like a big PvP event. I feel like I wish WoW culture was more like that. I wish it was more like that. And then like if you die in the PvP, you're dead, right? Because it's a hardcore server. So like you would, instead of just the server's over, you like PvP if you want to. And if a lot of people did, I feel like that would like, events like that would be really, could be really fun. Really exciting, especially if you don't die early.
I don't have to hide it.
Yeah, I'm curious what Classic Plus will look like for this game. Because I'm not opposed to playing WoW. I feel like it can be fun. But I played a little bit of Season of Discovery. But not a ton. I just feel like if the game has a little bit of added difficulty, it does make it feel like you're playing a new game, in a way. It's like added challenge to the game, so you're having a different experience throughout the process of playing it. Any reason why you didn't play it much? I think at that point in time when Season of Discovery came out, I was kind of like wowed out a little bit, so I was already like not as interested because I didn't want to play as much because I recently had played a lot. I played all of TBC Classic, and I played almost all of Wrath Classic as well. And I was playing every week doing raids and shit. My character was in like best in slot gear. I was playing like tens of hours daily of fucking arena. Someday on my day off, sometimes I'd play arena for like 10 hours straight. And then on my actual stream days, I'd play arena for like 6 hours on stream. Like I was playing so much arena. On top of raiding. So when Season of Discovery came out, I just kind of like, I was less interested. And I think I would probably also be less interested in WoW when PoE comes out. I don't think I'll be playing this character as much later this month when Path of Exile 2 releases their patch. I'll probably take a break from this game again. If you're not supposed to have the quest UI, is that cheating? It's cheating a little bit. It is. It is. Here. You know what? It's almost the same thing though. But why not? I'll turn it off. I feel like I know a lot of I feel like I know where a lot of things are once I have the quest, but I don't always remember what level you are. And also can then pick up a quest from like an NPC. I don't remember every level of that. So like if you don't actually have Questy, there's a good chance you're not going to like be able to pick up a dungeon quest. They'd be like, oh, I don't know where the dungeon quest is. And then you just got to do this, and it's like almost. But once you have it like this, it's almost the same shit, right? Yeah, not being able to like grab quests in Classic just makes that experience even worse. You're like, oh man, I could have done that quest, but I didn't even know it was there. Yeah, you can still track things like this. It definitely does. It definitely does make it more convenient just to know where the quests are to grab them. Like the main, I feel like the main ones that are really awful are the main city quests, because you won't even like having to run around the entire main city and be like, does this NPC have this quest active for me right now? It's so painful, because running in this game is like 50% of playing it is like doing this. You're just running. Or maybe more like 70% of playing WoW is like running to the next location. So if you're wasting time running to locations that you didn't even need to run to, it's extra painful. But I feel like, again, if it was like standard where everybody had to play this way, I think that would be fun. I think challenge is fun. And I think having to put more effort into what you're doing, and you can also like the fact that it's hardcore, and if you don't, you could die. I feel like that whole process is really fun. So if there was a server that was genuinely like add-on free, like 0 add-ons, and it was added difficulty on top of hardcore, I would absolutely make a character on that server. I feel like that would be actually really fun. I can only imagine what raiding would feel like on that server. Like everybody would really have to like know what they're doing. And if they don't, like things will go bad. So that's like, again, added difficulty. And that makes any raid suddenly much more difficult if you don't just fucking look at a timer. You have to just feel out the timer, which is just added difficulty. And you also have to be able to like manage other people too if they don't know what they're doing. Or you have to be willing to like not panic and get managed if you don't know what you're doing. Like, I think that would be much more organically fun as a process, for sure. Shit, don't aggro. Okay, good.
Not enough rage.
And who knows? I feel like part of me thinks that that server wouldn't do well because everybody would be like, "No, this sucks. This is too hard." But I feel like there would probably be a good amount of people that would be sweat lords. That I feel like it would be more like in like you dip into more communities of people who like hard challenges, like Dark Souls-esque communities or some shit. Might like that version of WoW, for instance, a lot more than the standard version where every add-on tells you to do everything and makes everything fucking like easy as shit. It's like everybody just wants guaranteed loot, so they don't want to try. I don't have a fucking range weapon still. Gotta body pull everything.
Not enough rage. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready. Need more rain. I can't do that.
How many do I have? Where is this quest? What? Oh, is it right there? I need 1 and 4. We gotta go back up. I could probably aggro this. Actually, they're spreading out a little bit right now. I could probably take this. Yeah, I don't think it'll aggro.
Not enough range.
Okay, need 3 more. Almost done. Need this one too. In the middle. Ooh, Briarthorn. Need that too. It's gonna be so hard to find herbs this mod too. Got the last 2 like right here. I can go back to town after this, I guess. Turn the shit in. Try to get the next quest. I'm about ready to do a Deadmines. I wonder if anyone's doing Deadmines. That's not like fucking level 26 or some shit.
Need more range. Not enough range. I can't do
Nice. 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 I have to go to Lakeshire. I guess that's like if we don't. I mean, I would like to get a Deadmines party, but when I have the quest, which I don't have yet, so I don't really want to go just yet. But Red Ridge should really not be that bad, and especially if I go after Deadmines, I'd be easily level 19, maybe even closer to 20, and I would just slap Red Ridge Mountains at level 20 with gear. We would slap that shit. We would slap it.
I need to get closer.
And if I get a 200 weapon too, that'd be really nice. I want a 200 weapon pretty bad. This little axe is not cutting it anymore. This is like the growing pains of solo leveling a warrior. Your weapon always sucks ass. Unless you do dungeons. It's not cutting it.
Light be with you.
Yeah, like that weapon. I feel like I almost want to take this main hand mace over that sword. That sword is really not that great. It's okay. I'll take the sword. It's fine.
Be careful.
I just said I wanted a two-handed weapon, and now I'm like talking about not taking it. Like that one's too shitty for me. Do I have to go up now? Like, see, this is the part.
Hey there.
I don't know if I have to go up. I can't remember. Well, let's just go up.
Looking for something specific?
Also, I can sell it this guy, which is good. Yeah, take all this garbage. Take all the garbage I don't want or don't need anymore. Yeah, that's good. We don't really... I feel like I need to also get some more Briarthorn so I can convert these potions to other potions and actually fucking level my alchemy. Quest? No quest.
Need help?
Where the fuck is the quest at?
What can I do for you?
Need help? Light.
Maybe this is the... No, I don't have a quest for him either. Maybe this is the part where I have to just go to Red Ridge first. Now. Before I can get the next part, which is finding the Defias messenger and killing his ass. Because, yeah, I don't have any Westfall quest. I have no Westfall quest anymore. Except for going to Lakeshire. So let's go to town, I guess. A hearth. Also, what's my two-handed sword at? Two-handed swords. 1. I'll level that shit on the way to Red Ridge. That's fucking not good. Not good. So many people in town. Oh my god. Everybody's just like, please buff me. Oh, well, I just got a world buff. Nice, dude. I got Rallying Cry of the Dragon Slayer. Oh, man. That's very strong. We got bars. It's yeah, I'm in a main city. It'll go away in a second. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, I got this two-handed sword on, baby. Oh yeah.
It's too far away. That I'm out of range. I can't do that yet. Need more range. Not enough range. Need more range. Not enough range.
What level is this fucking spider? I thought it was gonna die in like 2 hits. I mean, I guess this. I know the sword is like no skill points, but still. I thought that like shit was like level 5.
I need to get closer. Not ready. That ability isn't ready yet.
There we go. 170, dude. That was a big hit. It's my biggest hit yet. 170. Let's go. We did just one hit that wolf.
I can't do that yet. Not ready.
Alright, I don't have a map, but I know for a fact we're still going this way. This is the lake. I gotta go around it, like over here. That's Goldshire. And that way is Red Ridge. We're getting some herbs on the way. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I need to level my herbalism still, so... Every point counts. Eventually, I'm gonna get to zones where I can't even loot the herbs that I see. If I don't keep this up. Let's keep it going.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't.
Yeah, dude, I get so much rage on each swing now. It's so nice. The tuner. Am I gonna solo Deadmines? No, I can't. I would go to Deadmines, but I want the quests before I go. Also, I really don't want to go with a party that has anyone that's in the party that's like too high level. It's such a waste of time to go with people like that. Like these guys that are 23, that's kind of pushing it almost. I think 22 is like the max of like what's actually worthwhile. These guys 21, 20, 20, 20, that's a good party. That's a nice party. That party is going to do well for actually getting XP.
Not enough rain.
While we were over here, maybe I should have just went into Red Ridge and got the flight path last time. Doing quests at like level 10. Would have saved me this whole run. Haven't jumped 15,000 times yet. I know. We almost have a ratio of 10 to 1 jumps to kills. Almost. The kills aren't high enough though.
It's too far away. Not ready.
Thank God for auto run, dude. We're just waiting. My gnome's just taking in the sights. Looking for herbs to collect. I'm pretty sure this Defies Brotherhood quest takes me right back to Westfall after I complete it, so we can fly back.
I'm out of range. Guys, we're it's peaceful out here. The road to Red Ridge is nice and safe. Everything is good.
I'm getting a nice tan right now. Getting some nice sun, some good old vitamin D. Oh yeah, we have the Dragon Slayer buff too. I'm so fucking strong right now. Forgot about that already until just now. So that's gonna definitely make us even stronger. Like by quite a bit. Like right now my Battle Shout gives me 38 attack power, but this world buff gives me 140. So I get like 4 times more attack power on the shit. And it gives me crit. Tons of crit. I wish there was move speed boots in this game. I feel like if there was like a classic plus version of WoW, they should add move speed boots into this game, like in like an ARPG, like Diablo.
Hello.
Like having like 20% move speed on boots,
Have a good
or like if it ranged like let's say like the best boots in the game, you could get like 40% at high level, and like lower level boots could be like between like 5 and 15% or something, and then by the time you could buy a mount, you could have boots with like 25% move speed on them. I feel like that would be so much nicer. Just going a little bit faster, because these runs are brutal.
King's honor, friend. Go with honor, friend.
What can I do for you?
How many stats is movement worth, you think? I feel like 1% movement speed is the same as like 2 strength. It shouldn't be the same, or like maybe even 3 strength. I feel like movement speed is a very like weighted stat. It should be less value than other things. So like my boots right now have 2 agility, 2 stamina, which is like 4 stats. I feel like that should be equivalent to like these boots would have like
How are you?
no agility, no stamina, maybe 1 move speed. Or like maybe you could take off 3 of those stats and give it like 1 stamina, 1% move speed.
You need something? Hello. See you around.
I feel like this move speed's really, really nice. It's very strong. Actually, really, I think leveling up, one of my favorite zones, honestly, is the Barrens. For like around this range of level, like the mid 10s. I fucking love the Barrens.
Hello. Safe travels. How are you? See you later.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
Spamming hardcore made me appreciate it. Yeah, hell yeah. That's the thing. I think that's how it goes. I don't think you do appreciate hardcore until you actually play it, because it'd be like saying, like, let's just say like you've never drank a beer in your life or drank alcohol in your life, and you're like, I don't think it's very fun to be drunk, and you're saying it from not actually ever having experienced it. I think it's the same thing for people that say they don't like hardcore, even though they've never really tried it. But they like make reasons as to why they think they wouldn't like it. Like, oh, why would I ever die and then waste my time? Because my character's dead now.
Well met.
And all of that time is wasted. Like, I feel like I understand why people wouldn't like hardcore. But, or like they would be picky about not wanting to play it. They're like, oh, that just seems dumb. But once you really play it and you really start to feel like your character matters, I feel like it's a totally different experience.
Something? Go with honor,
I meant Baron specifically.
Well met. See you around.
Oh shit. What do I need? Yeah, Baron's is a nice place.
Farewell.
Baron's is a nice place. Delete this.
What can I do for you?
Okay, dude. What are we doing now? How many quests can I track at once? 5 only? Yeah, it's only 5. Oh my god. You can only track 5 quests at a time. Oh my god. I also... Can I use the mailbox to send shit to myself? What's my name? Ultra Vibu. Ultra Vibu is going to get that linen cloth. You were self-found and cannot send mail. Okay. That's what I thought. I was like, I don't think I can. For some games, hardcore sucks, and others it's fun. Yeah, I feel like I agree. Some games definitely could be way too much and way too annoying. You'll be in here. Yep. Nice. That's one down, baby. Every boss in D4 has one-shot mechanics. I feel like hardcore, I think what it really does is it, like, if you like playing a game, it gives you something to master. So one-shot mechanics become like no-hit runs, where if you really like it, you'll just like accept that that exists and you'll memorize it and you'll avoid it. But some things can be hard to avoid, but the more you practice it, the more you'll master it. Let's go this way, actually. Let's go across the bridge. Shit like execution swords. I mean, I that's how my character literally died, so I understand. I literally turned the difficulty up on my character. My character was like Paragon level 4 or some shit. Or Paragon level like 6. It was like barely into Paragons, and then a sword literally just one-shot my ass in the next higher difficulty. So I know what you mean. And I haven't made a character again since.
It's too far away. I can't. Need more rain.
But I feel like if I really liked D4, I wouldn't care. I would... Oh my god, I'm getting my fucking ass kicked.
Not enough rain. Not ready.
I need to level the sword some more. Have you completed an ultra run yet? No. This is my first time trying it out.
I can't.
My sword's almost there. It's like getting decent. It's at the precipice. It's at the precipice. I'll just keep spamming Rend. Okay, the spiders are at least more killable, manageable. Sword's 57 out of 90.
I'm out of range.
I think I'd be willing to accept D4's mechanics more if I actually liked a lot more of the gameplay in D4.
Can't do that yet. My ability isn't ready.
But
Not ready.
I don't love the all the systems that exist in D4.
Not enough range. Need more range. That ability isn't ready yet. Not enough range.
Like I feel like I really hate gear in D4 a lot. I think gear in D4 is not fun. And I feel like that's one example of like something that makes me disgusted at the idea of wanting to grind even if I die to something stupid. Like, oh, this thing one-shot me and now I know.
King's honor, friend. For the Alliance, life bless you.
Like, I feel like the gear in Path of Exile is fun, which is why I've had Silverfist ram his fucking fist up my ass 15 times and had to start so many characters over. But I like that. I actually like the process of gearing in PoE. I think it's fun. I think like also the process of leveling your character is fun. Like every level feels fun. I feel like D4 has not great systems for making that feel fun when you're low level. I feel like the systems in D4 make every level that is low level feel tedious and like a waste of your time because everything doesn't matter until you're high level. It's not a fun system. Yeah, I hate scaling a lot. I think scaling is like, it's like there's pros and cons. I think a good pro of scaling is that you get to play with your friends, even if they're not at the same level as you, and they're like, oh, I'm way lower level than you. Oh shit, dude.
Need more range.
Ow, getting my ass kicked.
Range.
Nice, we leveled up. Yeah, if you're playing with friends and they're just lower level than you, scaling like allows you to still play with them. So there's like a pro to that, but I don't like it when it comes to I don't like it when it comes to what's it called? Like soloing or just making an alt. I feel like D3, the way it worked in D3, which I assume if it doesn't exist already, this is going to eventually exist in D4. You used to be able to craft gear where you would like sacrifice a legendary gem that you had to level up in a greater rift. You'd sacrifice it so that you could make a high level piece of gear require no level to wear. So you'd have a low level character with like a really epic piece of levels, like max level gear on level 1. And it would have the same stats as like what a max level character should have. So it would make your character scale like fucking insanely strong. So you could like power level yourself in like the hardest difficulty from the start of the game, which is like most XP. And if you made yourself a set, you would fucking absolutely obliterate. Like you could do like Torment 6 level 1 and be like, all right, we're just going to like every kill is worth like 4 levels. Like a one little like goblin outside that's like not even blue or yellow. Just a white goblin gives you like 4 or 5 levels just for killing it. And you kill like 6 of them and suddenly you're level like 17. Like you could power level yourself in literally less than like 15 minutes to max level playing that way. And I feel like D4 is going to do that as well eventually if they don't already.
It's too far away.
I feel like D4 is all about, and D3 is same with D3. Since it's all about scaling, it's all about like your max level stats, and like it's all about every piece of gear is like pointless unless it's ancestral. Like, what's your item power level? Is it not 900? Because if it's not 900, it's shit.
That ability isn't
So that's what I kind of hate that system. I think it makes making a new character not fun. I think when I think about what's fun, I think about like Diablo 2, where like you make a new character and like your character is level 36. It kills Andariel in Nightmare, and then it drops a fucking unique ring, and that unique ring is like an SOJ, and you're like, holy shit, I just found an SOJ. Like, this ring is amazing. Or you find, you know, something good, like you find an item that's like, or it's shit, right? Or you find an item that's bad, but you could find shit that's like actually good, and it makes loot more exciting. I think loot is not exciting in scaled games because you already know for a fact that you're just going to replace it in like 10 minutes because it's going to get outscaled, and everything. I feel like it makes a feeling like have a sense of urgency to want to get out of low levels as fast as possible and get to max level as fast as possible, because you think to yourself like everything that's not max level is actually a waste of your time. Like, it's the longer it takes you to get out of that, the more time you wasted while in it, because you don't actually gain benefit from spending more time there. So you just want to get through it ASAP. So like rushing, like that mindset of like rushing people or getting rushed is like also what's like more appropriate for like D4, because like why would you want to stay there?
Not ready. Need more rain.
Like once you're actually at max level in game, the activities and stuff can be much more fun because then you actually feel like you play the game. But low level, I feel like you're not playing the game at all yet.
I'm out of range. I can't.
I wish D4 didn't have scaling. I wish Blizzard didn't go down that road and like think that's a good idea. But I think they're convinced that it is a good idea because it allows people to play together that are not like, because normally when it's not scaled, if somebody's like level 40 and someone else is level 16, they physically can't play together because the level 16 player can't do anything in the level 40 area. Nor not only that, they can't really get there either because they haven't done what they need to do to be there yet. But if it's scaled, then they can play together, and then they both get to like not waste any time because the game scales to their level. So I feel like there's good things about it as well. Vibe's so hot when he explains shit. Thanks, dude. Thank you, Sassy.
Not ready. Need more rain.
I gotta go back in the lake and get the toolbox. I'm pretty sure that's there. Also, do I have the Murloc quest? I do have the Murloc quest. Oh, fuck. Toolbox is like right down there. Take a breath. Take a deep breath.
I can't carry.
Fuck. Gotta do it again. Oh, go. Get out of here. Okay, I'll head back this way near this scary dinosaur. I don't know if the tool quest actually chains to killing the whelplings. Maybe I should turn it in. Maybe it does. I think it might actually. Because I remember there's a quest that you have to like do a chain to be able to kill the whelplings, and they can collect like their carapace or something like that. Also, did I get the flight path? Looks like I got the flight path. There's no arrow above its head. Exclamation point above its head, whatever.
Hey there. Have a good one.
Oh, this is an orc quest. Okay. Also, we're here, so I may as well sell some shit.
Great to meet you.
Du, du, du. Okay, I can't sell anything, man. I have so much
Safe travel.
herb inventory.
What can I do for you?
So much of that herb, man. I got so much herb. Dry times. That's a fucking Duskwood quest. 10. Vibe, how's your day? It's good. It's been good so far. We're chilling. We are chilling, dude. How's yours? Visit the herbalist. Alright, my sword's good enough. It's close enough to my level now to actually be able to not be scared of things around my level at this point, which is great. Gonna play some Monster Hunter. Nice, man. Nice. I don't actually know what I'm gonna do today after I log off this character, but I'm probably not gonna play this warrior for too much longer today. I'll probably not hit the at the latest. I'll probably hit the 3-hour mark of my stream on this character, so I might play it for like at most about an hour more, but maybe not even. I'm debating if I want to play Heroes of Might and Magic, which I might, or I might also just play something else, like Mechabellum or something. Is TFT done? I don't really like the set that much in this season's TFT, personally. So I'm not done with TFT, but I don't really have... I might not play that much more of this current set. I don't really feel like that this current set is that fun. I don't know, I'm just not really into it. I tried... I probably played like 100 games of this set already, and I still feel that way. I might still even play a few more games of TFT. In the current set that it's in on stream. But every time I think about TFT, I think I'm ready for the next set already. I just don't really like this one. I like the last set more than this one by quite a bit. Need to make sure you have 20-to-1 ratio of jumps to kills. We're getting there. I'm almost there, baby. We're getting there, baby.
I need to get closer. I can't
Peak WoW is getting really high and jumping in circles in Stormwind. That is what you do a lot when you log in and you're just waiting on people. 100%. So many times when I would log in to like do BGs or log in to play arena, I would, yeah, horde or alliance, you just run in circles over like the bank or something. You're not wrong.
Not ready. That ability isn't ready.
I'm not gonna play TBC. No. I think with World of Warcraft, this character is very casual for me. I'm not gonna raid on it. I think this character is like a slow grind to level 60. So I like it mainly because it's hardcore. And I also like it because it's like an add-on that makes hardcore even more challenging with ultra hardcore. I feel like it adds like a layer of fun to the experience. But outside of like getting this character to 60 and doing dungeons like along the way, I don't really have too much plans for this character. And I don't even know if I'm going to make another character in WoW anytime soon. I think this character is this character is like my hardcore fix for the time being until PoE comes out for the next patch. Remember the lock arena learning was fun to watch? Yeah, thanks, man. I really did have a good time playing TBC last time with my warlock and my warrior, and then taking it to Wrath as well. It was really fun. But I don't. If I were to do that again today, I don't think I would. Like, I think a game, for me to enjoy playing a game like that, I have to really like rearrange my schedule to play it a lot. And if I'm not going to play it enough, I feel like it isn't going to be as fun. And that's kind of why I like this character, because I'm just doing it like super casual. So, and the fact that every time I log in, it's like still the hardcore character. I think it allows me to not worry about like, I don't have to time manage to play this character. And I think that's the biggest downside to WoW. If you don't have time, is trying to find time to play it. Half the time when you play the game, you spend 45 minutes trying to get something like started before you even actually start playing. Because you're like waiting on people to make a party or some shit, or you're trying to make a party. I think I can pull one. Yeah, we got one. Nice. I think Arena is probably my favorite thing to do in WoW. Arena is definitely fun to me. And when you play with people who are good and chill, it's really fun. I did have a really good time playing with my buddies that played. Like Jojo and John, the two I played with a lot in the last time I played this for real in TBC. You're playing again. Managed to get Glad for season 1 in. Gonna play season 2. Probably quit for season 3, and then PvE comes a huge chore. Yeah, that's the thing. It's when you're not even in the mood to raid, but you got to do it every week, and you're like, let's say your character is also fucking geared, and you don't even need the gear, and you're still raiding every week because you're like you're doing it for the guild, so that the guild can function. It's just a lot of time. Yeah, I was raiding Friday, Saturday nights at 6 p.m. And a lot of times we actually did everything, like all the content for like the current phase we were in. We could get it done in a 3-hour period of time on Friday. Which was not too, like, it was actually like a guild that was efficient and got it done. But even then, it was like every fucking Friday night is reserved to raid. Which, that alone is like Like it didn't bother me at all when I was just gaming daily anyways. But then when I met my wife before we got married when we were dating, and I'd be like, oh, I can't hang out on Fridays because I got a fucking raid. Or she like is like, let's say she comes over on Friday, or she like came over on Thursday or something and stayed over, and then she's still here Friday, and I'm like, oh, I can't hang out right now for the next 3 hours. So go ahead and keep yourself occupied doing whatever while I raid. Like I started being like, I don't want to raid. Like I actually think I'm gonna quit. It's just, I think it's really fun when you have the time, but it's really a lot when you don't have the time.
Not enough range. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready.
You remember raid days? Yeah, a lot of time, like, I thought the raids were efficient and shit like that, and they were fine. But at the same time, I hated when, like, I would actually be doing something else, and then, like, I had to, like, let's say a new patch releases for PoE, as an example. It's like Friday, PoE released at 2 p.m., and then you can play for, like, 2 hours or 3 hours, and then now it's raid time. You gotta log off, log into WoW. You gotta go to the instance, go to the raid. Everyone groups up. And then you start doing the raid, and then the raid finishes 9 p.m. And you're like, okay, now I guess I'll log back on the other thing. And in reality, like, you might just want to like stay on whatever you're doing. Sometimes raiding is nice, but sometimes it's just in the way. It's a chore. Did I kill all these gnolls? I don't... I need to kill 2 more mongrel. Oh, it's right there. You prefer GDKP before they banned it? Could boost people to 1.72k and just my gear, buy my gear. I also liked GDKP when I was on the receiving end of it as well. I did GDKP for like a month, and I made, I think, like 20,000 gold doing it. Like, you can make gold so fast in GDKP. Because people that fucking buy items in GDKP are just swiping their fucking credit card so that they can pay everyone in the raid gold. They're like, I'll just spend $100 in real life so I can have like a fortune in WoW. I did, yeah. I was doing GDKPs like during Obsidian Sanctum raid phase. And was it Nax? Like early fucking raids. I had an alt that I just did GTKPs on. And I would just DPS. Is it ruining the game? No, I don't think it's ruining the game, because I think that's not like what is ruining the game. I think something that ruins the game more than GDKP is like bots. And bots are literally unmanageable. Like Blizzard would have to really like hire a team to be like bot investigator crackdown kind of thing to take that shit out and make it more legit. But bots is the root disease that exists in WoW that allows things like GDKP to exist. Because bots and fucking like farming gold and being able to sell gold enables GDKP. What you want to know what ruins games? The internet and people. I also agree that that's real. All it takes is one person to have a negative opinion to infect 1,000 other people to also then have that same negative opinion, and it can be based off of something that isn't even real. That's so true.
Inventory.
I don't need that. I don't need that. But we are full. At least GDKP gave people reason to raid outside of getting BIS. Yeah, it's just GDKP is just something that happens for a good player being able to take advantage of a situation, and that situation is the bad player is going to buy gold anyways and is going to get carried in somehow, way, shape, or form anyways. But being able to do GDKP streamlines that service for players who are bad but are willing to pay money to play the game, like by buying things with real money in the game, and allows good players to absorb that like resource. And now it's almost like you're farming a noob's currency because they're injecting real money into the economy. Because they have what they should not have. It's like a new player is not capable of having anything they have, but they pay $100 real of actual U.S. currency or something, or whatever their currency is, like equivalent to that. And then now suddenly they're a fucking millionaire in WoW Gold. And then they can buy anything they want with that level of currency. And why not pay a good player some of that gold so that they can be carried through difficult situations that a new player would never find themselves in? Because they just would never even get to the point of raiding if they don't even know how to play or can't play. Vibe, can we have some music on? There is music on. It's just really subtle. Is it too quiet for you? Sounds like it. Here. Here you go. We'll play something more loud, a different song. Wait, that's not a quest item, is it? No. Well, we have one quest done. I don't have any of these either items. I guess what we can do... I'm going to get rid of Fine Bingles as well. I'm not doing that. I guess what we can do is we can fly back to Westfall. Right now, I'll just go back to town, turn this quest in, fly back to Westfall. Set my character up for doing Deadmines next time. I'm not going to do Deadmines today, because that's like another hour. Or 2 hours, possibly. Peak efficiency, instead of spending 500 plus hours in WoW, spend 9 hours at the job site to gain the in-game currency equal to months of grinding. Exactly. That's why they do it. I feel like that does delegitimize the game, and if you could have a perfect world, I think not allowing players to just buy shit like that and making the entire experience legit would make a game more fun for everyone, I believe. But it's not that big of a deal. It's not like everyone doesn't have the gear anyways. There's players getting carried every day. Wow. Regardless of any circumstance.
Well met. Keep your feet.
Well, have a good one. Farewell.
Okay. All right. Give Darcy Daffodil. The fuck is that? It's like, this is why I wish I had Questy. Like, who the hell's this? Is it the inn?
What are you looking for? Looking for something specific? Safe travels. Greetings.
Up here, maybe? I don't remember where this quest turns in at. Maybe it's... I feel like it's probably in the inn. I wonder how big the illegal WoW gold trading economy is. I have no idea. There you are.
Good day to you. Have a good one.
Alright, baby. Alright, baby. Next time we play, I can, get my character ready for... Gosh, fuck, I can't even hearth yet. Oh my god. Okay, let's just take the flight path over to Westfall then. I see Gnome Vibu still alive. Yeah. I'm level 19 right now. Level 19. I'm about to have anger management. And some deep wounds. Some improved overpower. Want a DPS Deadmines. No. I don't want to start Deadmines. I do want to do it, but I don't want to start Deadmines now. Because I don't want to only play WoW today on stream. It's already been 2.5 hours. Are the WoW with waifu streams over? Yeah, she actually canceled. She canceled. She said, I fucking hate gaming with you. And I was like, what the? No, I think she just wasn't as into WoW as she wanted to be. I think for her, WoW is more nostalgia than it is actual urge to play it today. Like, is streaming your only job at the moment? Yeah, streaming's been my only job. And like anything related to my stream and the persona of Vibe has been my occupation since 2010. I have not had a job on the side ever the entire time. I was like, I did like pro gaming and a lot of things associated with pro gaming back early on with StarCraft 2. And then it turned into full-time streamer ever since 2016. And I've been full-time streaming for 10 years. Just doing whatever I feel like. And nowadays, it's a bit more variety-esque than it used to be. Before it was like full-time streaming StarCraft 2 for the most part. Even though I wasn't pro gaming it anymore. But I had a job out of high school. I graduated high school in 2005. I got a job for 5 years at PF Chang's. And in 2010, I basically full-time committed to StarCraft 2 when the game first came out. And I ended up quitting my job shortly after that. And I've never had a job since. Besides self-employed streaming. So if I had to be employed by somebody right now, they'd probably fire me. Like, what the hell is this guy doing? Does he even know how to work anymore? When's the last time you had a job? 2010? But I do. Streaming is in itself, in its own way, a job. Because despite the fact that it is fun to do, and I do love doing it, you don't want to do it every day. There are definitely days where you force yourself to grind. Alright, we gotta... I'm gonna log out here, I guess. We gotta go to Stormwind now. So I'll wait for my Hearthstone for next time when I log in. So I'm gonna stop there today.